All right, welcome to another day of the Camry rebuild, the old crash damaged Camry. So we made a little progress. We did go pick up paint, and we also ended up getting a latch for the trunk, which is, ta-da, right here. Got to get this installed. We did find out once we took this apart that it did have some bending over here, so it wasn't quite lining up with the latch. So this has got to get on, and then we will also be messing with the hinge, because when we put the trunk down, we are sitting a little too far back this way, which then in turn is not getting our lines quite lined up. So we want to address that today to get this together, and then also the bumper, which we did. So that's what's in store for the rest of today. Hopefully we can get it done. I have confidence. Let's go. All right, so we got to find the bolts for the latch. Don't exactly remember where I put it, but it's okay. We're gonna look over here. I think they're probably down here somewhere. Yes, I think these are it. Which goes, mounts up like that. Oh wait, we gotta get the little bar that goes on there, so let's do that. Okay, got the other latch right here. This is the old one, so if I take this off here, this thing is got crooked on it. It's hard, it's not as easy to tell, but there's a little spring here that's just not doing what it's supposed to, so when you pull up, it does nothing. So just went ahead and bought a new one. Amazon had them pretty cheap. I think it was 13 bucks. Replace it at that point, you know? So that's where we're at. So let me figure out how to get this off without breaking it. We do not want to break this. There we go. Came off okay. This thing's a little boogered up. This is proving to be a little more tedious than I thought. Okay, I gotta get this little plastic clip off that goes in. So now I should be able to just like that. I'm gonna take this piece and all right, there we go. Done. Let's get this back on. Oh man, I hope this works. We have been fiddling with this locking mechanism, the latch for Part-4. Just want the trunk to latch. That's all a guy can ask for, is a trunk to latch. So anything you might be carrying back there is safe and secure. Now we just got to get this piece back on here and snap it in. All right, so. Hey, little minion, can you go pull the latch for the trunk? Here, I'll help you out. Yeah, I just want to make sure the latch works. All right, cool. Looking good. Good job, dude. Latch is on. Now we just have to actually try it. Please work, please. I'm so tired of this. Need this to work, but there may be a chance that it might not work just because the hinge on this side, since it's a little cattywampus and not quite wanting to line up with the body. We'll try it. Hey, you know how to do the latch, right? And pull that, you know, right? Okay, all right, I'm gonna come down.
Bye.
All right, here we go, we'll try it. Hopefully this works. No, it does not. Okay, so I don't want to push it too much because I don't want to mess this one up. You can kind of see it there, it's hitting somewhere, so we're not fully latching down. All right, well, we need to check it out from the inside, I guess, and just see. I don't want to do it too hard.
To be pushed out.
Why would that, though? I have to get in regardless. You think down there?
Yeah, because it's like this, so I think it has to go.
I just don't see why it would be like that, though. But weirder things have happened. Weirder things have happened.
A body fits in here.
Oh, wow. Wow. All right, here we go. We're going down.
All right, cool.
And I have already messed with that so much.
You just have to grind it.
That's what I'm thinking, just grind it off. Okay, we can just do grindies. Let me bring it down once and see what does it look like just with nothing on it as it is. You got the duck down.
This right here has to be pushed out just a tiny bit.
Like that way? Well, nothing a little hammering can't fix on that. Alright, we just need to get this back on. Slowly is what I'm doing. Like we're not even close to it. How is it so far away? Does that even make sense? It is just the strangest thing. Like it's acting as if it was pushed down, and that doesn't make sense. We were pushed in, so yeah, it moved this a little bit, but it should have done nothing to that. This needs to come this way. Okay, hear me out. What if really what's going on here isn't so much of the latch, nor this, or the striker, or whatever you want to call it? What if it's, yeah, the hinge itself, it's just because of this guy? Because we know right now that we're pushed forward a little bit. But if we come this way, I still feel like it would move it this way. It would still go the opposite way what we need it to. So we should just try it and just do. Clips don't like me, and I don't like them sometimes. That's why I have a whole box of them. What I'm thinking that may or may not have happened, when we initially did this, trying to get this, we pushed down. So what I'm thinking is when we push down, all it did is push it forward. Like I think I need an extra pair of hands. Trunk is coming off. It'll be easier. What I need to try to do is see if we can't try to put pressure on this to push this down. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So we're just trying to push down as hard as you can. I kind of felt like it moved a little bit, but I don't know.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it because I still don't know if that did enough. I mean, maybe there's some kind of mathematical measurement equation we could do and like measure. I don't know.
That's good.
Yeah, we're good. I don't know. We're gonna try. Let's just see. That one says 5 1/8, right on the second line. So I'll try to do the same thing on this side. Right at the second line, and I came up and I did it on this side. And that's 5 1/4. It's still a little bit. It still needs to go down more. We won't know until we try, so.
Yep.
So what's the worst gonna happen? We have to take it.
Yeah.
It don't fit, we gotta take it back off again. Oh gosh, okay. Just work. Dude, it's so much closer actually. It's way closer than it was. It's still not there, but it's a lot closer. Still not quite. That still doesn't work at all. Okay, well, this sucks. This is being particularly annoying. We gotta work it out. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna just take the entire hinge off. It's a goner. We're taking it off. When I bought the trunk lid, it also came with the hinges. I didn't pick up the hinges because they needed to take them off. So, instead of fooling with all this, I'm gonna go get the hinges. We're gonna take this left side off, right, driver's side. We're gonna be taking that one off, right here. I'm gonna just take this off. We're gonna go get the new one because the new one wasn't hit anywhere on the back. So the idea is I'll replace this completely and maybe that'll solve our issues. Maybe. So here's the interior real quick. I took the back off so you can get to the back up here. So this is what it looks like. We got the top of the hinge right there where the bolts are. This was kind of a pain, I'm not gonna lie. It was not fun at all, but I got it out. From here, we will stop, and tomorrow we will get these hinges changed out. And please, I hope that it finally works because I'm so tired of dealing with the alignment of the trunk. Hello, we're here on another day and we did go get hinges. I have to take the trunk lid off now, which means I gotta take the electrical off and the cables for the latches. That's all gotta come off. I'm really hoping this works because this is a pain. You have to get underneath here and there's bolts to go here. So you gotta take this trim off to try to get this hinge right here off. The bolt is back there. I have to get a open-end wrench back there because I couldn't get a socket. I don't want to break the glass. So that's where we're at. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this hinge changed out. We're gonna get this to work. It's going to work. Here's the new pieces down here, new hinges, and we will compare the new one to this old one. And we're gonna see if it truly is a little bent. Because at this point, it better be. It better be. All right, as you can see, this is the tight space I was talking about. There's not much room to work with. We got the seat belts here. I don't really want to take any of this stuff apart, so I'm just kind of laying it down. There is a cord right here you have to be careful with. That's for your rear tail light. It started pulling on me, so be careful with that one when you're taking this off, if you ever do. It's not an easy one to get to at all. A little easier if you got the opening with the ratcheting on it. I think that one's about good. Yeah, it's getting really loose. I think I may need you to go on the other side so you can hold this bracket. Okay, so we are off now. So here is the hinge. I really am hoping this is the cause of our issues, but I'm hoping we'll be able to see the difference. So let's check it out. I don't know if it matters which one. Doesn't look like it. I mean, it really doesn't look any different. There's nothing visible I can see. I mean, you can see the difference in these. Right, that one got a little bent out of shape for sure. Does this have like a left or right on it maybe? No. I mean, they look the same. I guess it would have to be this one, right? Because look, it has the clips on it. So this is the one we're gonna put on this side. All right, reverse process. Check you back in a moment while we get this hinge in and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, we just got the new hinge in and I'm kind of pumped because it looks really close. Much better than it did before. You can see here, there's a gap, right? This is the new hinge we just installed. And here's the old hinge. And then here's that finger gap. So we're much, much closer. Continuing forth. We got the new hinge on. We're ready to try it. So we're gonna get this trunk lid on top of here, get it bolted in and see if it fits. Trunk lid's on. This is the moment of truth. See if this lines up. We may have to adjust a little bit on the hinges right here as far as the bolts line up because they do go up and down pretty dramatically. So maybe that'll be our factor now, is just lining these up better. This one has a lot more space, so this one actually may need to go up a little bit because look, I can fit my finger underneath here and this one I cannot. I can already feel it's gonna go in, but look at that, dude, look. It was that hinge. It was the hinge. Dude, so I'm sure if I push this all the way down, it's probably gonna latch on.
Well then, no, because last time that was...
Oh, we're not hooked up either. We're not hooked up. But it does line up very well. I do feel like this should go up slightly though. I'm just gonna loosen these just the smallest amount. There we go. Let's try it once more. Oh yeah, much better. A little better of a line there. Cool. I like it. We're looking good. We still probably could push this way slightly. We got the hinge on, we got the trunk on, everything's all plugged in. Most everything, but enough so we can test the latch and our alignment. So go ahead. Well, looky there. There's our alignment now. Looking really, really good. Look right here. It's not bad at all. So this one's a little bit tighter, but not too bad. Everything is complete for the most part. I just have another trim piece right here. I got carpet back inside of here. We've got the wiring all wired up. We're at the point now where we can check tail lights, see everything's working, make sure that's functional, but let's get this last trim piece in. This is the last trim piece of the trunk, and this is gonna be a big moment. Everything's back in, our trim piece is good. We haven't done the carpet for the truck lid itself just because we have to mess with the lights a little bit still. We'll get to that one in a minute, but we're gonna check this alignment now that everything is together. Ta-da! All right, let me go try the lights. You stay up here and just kind of see what you see. All right, lights.
Yes. Yes.
And then,
Yep.
well, you don't have these. Okay, so that's the blinker bulbs that we got to get put in then. So we're good on here. I like how things are looking. So I'm gonna bring the bumper up over here. We're gonna see what it looks like. This nice plastic bumper that we got for 50 bucks because I repaired it. Gotta have that open because we need to be able to get in here. Okay, this is so exciting. We finally got the bumper on. It's not fully secure. I still got to do a couple bolts, but we wanted to see the fitment and what it looks like with the trunk, the lights, the bumper itself, and it looks great. But this is good enough now that it can go back on the road, which is awesome. But I'm satisfied where we're at. I'm so glad you came with us on the journey, and I hope you come back for more as we try to get more projects as we can. Thanks for the time. Subscribe, like, check out the other channels. Other than that, see you later, Space Cowboy.
I got the.
Oh, you got juice? He's got juice.